Hey guys, it's me Kat. I hope you're all doing great today. Today I'm going to be reviewing Deborah Lippmann's Glitter MB Gay Nail Polish. I recently bought this at Sephora maybe 2 weeks ago, and so I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the application, quality, all that good stuff, just overall goodness of this product. So without further ado, I am going to jump into it. So this nail polish retails for $19. And Deborah Lippmann, if you guys haven't heard of her, she is one of the most celebrated manicurists in Hollywood. She's worked with so many different, high-end fashion brands. I think Versace and Gucci were two of them, or maybe Valentino, and she does celebrities' nails all the time. So she came out with her nail polish line. I know it was in probably the late 2000s. I started hearing of her, I think, in 2010. So she is famous for her glitter nail polishes, and every girl loves glitter, so it's no surprise as to why so many people are going gaga over her nail polishes. She does amazing glittery nail polishes, and her most famous one is Birthday Cake, which many girls have. It's a sort of rainbowy color, but I have a bunch of different rainbowy fleck kind of nail polishes from a bunch of different drugstore, but also just more affordably priced nail polishes. So I played with it at the store, but ultimately I decided not to get it. Anyway, going back to this, this is the nail polish I tried on at the store that I had the most fun with. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always like testing everything on my hands and swatches, and I just look crazy by the end of my trip to Sephora. So anyway, this really stuck with me. I really thought it was a beautiful nail polish. It looks stunning, but also when I tried it on my nails, I felt like it looked really pretty as well. So I took this home with me, and I didn't wear it for a week or two because I wanted to kind of give myself time to wear it properly and review it for you guys. So I wanted to give myself like the actual, I guess, time to see how does it work, how does it last, am I painting it when I'm brushed, or am I doing, a decent job. So everything I'm going to be saying to you guys, I think is really my true opinion, and I've given myself everything I need to kind of try this properly. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go into the strengths of this nail polish and then sort of the weaknesses and I guess downsides. So yeah, so the strengths of this nail polish: one, it is by Deborah Lippmann, and she's one of those luxury kind of brands where you kind of just want at least one of the products in your collection because it's just really pretty, and girls are suckers for really pretty things. So it's a beautiful bottle, beautiful packaging. I'm able to now say I've tried a Deborah Lippmann polish, and it is pretty. The glitter is pretty. So ultimately, I guess it's up to you guys on what you kind of feel about this polish, because I have mixed feelings. And with that being said, I'll go into the specifics now. So as I mentioned before, this was $19. That is a lot to spend on nail polish for me anyway. I do like really high-end things, so I kind of like blow my budget and I'll buy the occasional nice thing, or sometimes I'll kind of go on a spree and buy a couple nice things. But I think $20 is high for a nail polish, but it's not unheard of. Chanel has $20-something nail polishes. Illamasqua has pretty high-priced ones, so yes, you're kind of paying for that luxury. But do I feel that the pricing is based on really superb quality? I have to say I don't. I'm kind of disappointed, but I'll share with you why. So as I said, when I played with this in the store, it was super beautiful on my nails, but coming home and applying it, I don't know, it was a little lackluster for me. It was pretty, but I guess I thought it would pack on, like really opaquely and beautifully, and the glitter would just like knock my socks off. But I found myself applying like 3 coats to finally get a really glittery look, and I just wasn't fully satisfied. It still looked like uneven in certain places, and the gel formula of this polish and all that, it didn't necessarily look any smoother or more beautiful than other glitter nail polishes I've tried. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump into painting this polish on a nail wheel, which I got for you guys, and I'm going to continue my thoughts after showing you this demonstration. Okay guys, here's the nail wheel. I'm going to start by painting 1 coat. So there's 1 coat. I'm gonna go ahead and on the second nail, paint 2 coats. Okay guys, so that's 2 coats, and as you most likely noticed, the first coat on this nail was a lot more substantial than this one, so I think it all depends on how much you wiggle the brush inside the polish, and I tend to kind of like wipe off to avoid gloopiness, so that's what went on with this first nail. But with the second one, I think I was a little more like carefree about it, so I didn't necessarily like wipe off as much. So as you can see, it does look much chunkier, but it is pretty difficult to apply. The glitter just ends up like sticking up in certain places and whatnot, and I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a nail with 3 coats for you now. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is what 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats looks like. And I think the trick with glitter polish is after you smoothly apply with even brush strokes, you kind of have to go through your nail and sort of situate different glitter particles in different areas, because it's just the nature of the polish to kind of bunch up in certain areas. So I am aware that that's something you do have to do regardless of what polish you're working with. But this one, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Not that it's necessarily chunky, but it's just, I guess it's a little more haphazardly kind of thrown on, and it's a bit difficult to even it out. That's my opinion and experience. But as you can see, the nail polish is quite pretty, so you might be sitting here thinking, what the hell is this girl talking about, because it looks great. But yeah, I'm going to give you my feelings, not only on how it looks, but also longevity and my ultimate recommendations right now. So please stay tuned for that. Sorry, prior to getting into the actual talk through and review, I just want to show you guys, this is my nails 8 days after I applied the Deborah Lippmann nail polish. And I haven't picked at it, I haven't done anything, just wear and tear. It seems like only the middle areas are still covered, and I don't know why. And it's also, once again, in the nature of glitter polish, it does tend to flake off and chip off in really large scales almost. So there have been times where I wore other glitter polish and like I'd have half a nail missing suddenly. So that has happened to me, but it's never quite happened like this where I literally wouldn't have anything left on my nail almost. And it really just seems like only specific patches really stuck through. And I did wear a top coat, and I always do apply a top coat over my nail polishes, so yeah, I don't really know why that happened, but it's something that bothered me. And please ignore this gross bloody wound, which you probably already were distracted by. But yeah, here's my nails 8 days later, and I know 8 days is quite a bit, so I know it's not like the next day and it's like crazy, but I do find it still a bit odd. So moving on to the talking, let's do this. Okay guys, so now that the review's over, I should tell you the sun has set a little bit, so things look different, that's why. But I also just want to address sort of how I painted my nails so you guys can ascertain the amount of like human errors there could have been in applying this, because I know sometimes when I watch videos about products I love or just love online, when I see bad reviews I'm kind of like, that can't be true, and I sort of like tell myself that it was just them, which could be the case here too, but with that being said, I'll just tell you what I did do so you can judge for yourself. So I waited a couple weeks to try this on because I didn't want to be in a rush running out of the house, and I wanted to be able to take my time, do as many coats as I could, apply it smoothly, all that jazz. So yeah, that's how I applied this, and I was a little disappointed because with each layer it was building up the glitter, but it still looked a little bit chunky, I guess, not completely like opaque, and regardless of how smooth I was doing the brush strokes, it didn't really seem to make a difference. So I was a little disappointed in the application, and I would definitely recommend you painting your nails with maybe a nice light gold color before applying this, because I think that will make it look much nicer. I'm someone who kind of likes just wearing glitter alone on their nails. So I have, like, for example, the Sephora. This is my favorite glitter nail polish. Oh boy, what is it called? Sparktacular or Spectacular, something. I love it. And that's one that I really just apply just over my nails, no color needed underneath, and I absolutely love the way it looks. But this one isn't the case, so you might want to paint your nails first with a real polish, then layer this over. But in general, I feel like the $19 price tag is more for the luxury of having a product like this from Deborah Lippmann with beautiful packaging. Looks great on your countertop, but I don't think that the quality justifies the price, I guess. It just doesn't seem like it goes on smoothly. It doesn't seem like it lasts forever. The longevity was horrible with this. After like a week, my nails were just nothingness, and today's the 8th day after applying, so it is quite a bit of time after I first applied. But look at that. Isn't it weird? It kind of only looks like it's concentrated in the middle, and all around the nails it's just sort of chipped off in these giant flakes. So yeah, and I did wear a top coat also. I should have mentioned that before. So it's not like I skimped out on this one. I really took every step I could to make this a wonderful nail polish experience for you and myself. So overall, mixed reviews about this nail polish. Definitely one to try if you are interested in Deborah Lippmann, but I'm a little disappointed. It was a little lackluster for me. The wear time was just really bad. The appearance and opacity wasn't what I wanted it to be, and it actually wasn't as glittery as I thought it would be. Like, I really love glitter. Like, it's gotta be like, oof, glitter. People on the train will see me wearing it when I'm hanging onto the pole. Like, all eyes on glitter, but it wasn't as glittery as I thought or as it looks in the bottle, so yeah. Anyway, guys, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Take this review as what it will, or for what you will. Oh my god, I don't even know. But this is just my experience. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please leave me comments if you tried this polish or a similar one, and we can have a conversation. So anyway, guys, thanks again, and